Chase, hey, it's looking like we live, baby. We live, we lit, baby. We lit. Family tree. Let me know if you're up in the building with me. You already know how you need to start things off. It's just by simply hitting the like button down below. Let's get it started, baby. Let's go. Come on, what we here for? So yeah, family tree. We're gonna go into a little something today. What I would like to do is for my real old school Titans TV dieharders to actually be here with us right now. As you know, like we're trying to upgrade the system. We're trying to make sure we're bringing you some content and some quality that is really banging. Let me just have a look at myself right now. Yeah, it's looking good. So the first thing we'd like to do before we even go into any information, I've got some information for you guys today, just to keep you a lot sweet and happy. But I want to make sure that we're all here. We're all hitting up the like button, and of course, if you haven't already, you already know. Hit the subscribe button, baby. And to make sure you're notified, hit the bell icon to get notifications. Let's get it. Okay. So, family tree, since we're here, we're in the building right now. I want to know first and foremost, because we've been having a few sound issues, and I had to switch the mics over to see what's going on. So I want to know if the mic is coming through nice and clearly, or if I need to actually adjust the volume to make sure you guys are actually hearing me. Let me know. Okay, give me some comments within the comment section. I need to know. And also, is it in sync? That's another major thing as well. Is it actually in sync? Because those are the problems that we're having, and I want you guys who are here right now just to fill me in. Let me know how it's going. Okay. Let me want you guys. Yeah. So it sounds good. Yeah. All right. Perfect. This is what I like to hear. This is what I like to hear. Make sure I've got this playing in the background as well. Yeah. So yeah, this is like, I really want to make sure everything is just coming through nice, okay? Because we've been having quite a few hiccups as of late, and I want to make sure I'm giving you guys the best possible quality. Yeah? So again, if you see anything wrong with the stream, please let us know down below in the comment section. Yo, there's something wrong with the stream. If you think that there's any points of improvements, please let us know, and we definitely look into improving those things, okay? So, family tree, what we saying? What we saying? What we saying? The comments. I'm just waiting for some more comments to just kind of flood in, because we've got this particular screen that's open right now, and that's for like the comments and so forth, right? To make sure you guys' comments actually shown live on screen. So this particular show is actually going to be a quick show. It's not actually going to be long at all, because I wanted this to be like a nice preview show, like a nice little preview of what's to come on Titans TV. Yeah, a nice little preview, because I didn't have anything really planned as such for today for you guys, but I want to make sure that I've got some stuff here for you. Okay, so we're gonna have some behind the scenes content that's actually coming up very soon. Okay, I'm gonna drop that in a hot second. I just want to make sure more people are coming in. So, family tree, yeah, if you haven't already, also hit the share button. Let everybody know that we're live right now on Titans TV. Let's get it. Okay, let's bloody get it. Okay. So, what we're doing over here today, okay, I'm going to drop a little something, because what we're going to have here is our Titans University. Okay, we're going to have a little Titans University. We're going to do some courses, we're going to give out some resources, and we're going to do a lot of shows that are catered towards much more simplified, easy to digest size chunks of information that you're easily able to share with friends and family members, and actually spark up discourses with it. So that's my actual plan. I really want to try to create content for you guys that are just is very easy to digest. And what I want to do with this particular show as well is say for you guys in the future who wants to become members of the show, yeah, boom, 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 what's good, yeah, Mr. Pro up in the building. Jeez, Jamil Farid up in the building. So yeah, so for you guys, when I'm doing the shows, like we're going to do the live shows where it's going to be long form content, right? It's always long, like 2 hours. The other day we did 3 hours long. but we're gonna just create real small chunks, bite-sized chunks, 3 to 5 to 10 minute worth of videos, long videos, so it's nice and easy to digest. And obviously I would like to do this, okay, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Whilst doing our long form content shows, I would like to film the short content shows and afterwards edit it up. But I want you guys, like, I want like my real diehard Titans to be there, just to make sure, overlooking certain things, to make sure it looks good, yeah, or if there's any mistakes or any corrections that needed, or if anything needs to be kind of explained more, like, you lot could just tell me, innit, like, tell me. So before I even produce those high content videos where a lot of editing goes into it, I need you guys' feedbacks to make sure that you lot are quality checking me. I know where it is. Like, I'm the fact check master, but I need somebody to quality check me. Okay. Low. Okay, the mic low level and routed only to legit channel. Okay. So you're saying the mic level is low. If the mic level is low, let me up the levels real quickly. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let me know. Facts over personality, what's good? Yeah, let me know if it's okay now. If the mic quality is better. Okay, I'll just increase the volume. I just hope that there's no grains towards it. Okay, so I spent a little time actually today creating this for you guys. Okay, I spent a little time creating this for you guys. Let me see if I can actually share my screen. So let me go into this browser share. Nope, that's not, well, this is what I'm looking at right now. Let's go here. Perfect. Boom. So yeah, family tree, family tree, family tree. Since I know, like, this stuff is always still routed only to left channel. Ah, okay. Okay, you are a pro with it. Okay. Advanced audio properties, let's see. It is saying that it's got left and right, and it's supposedly balanced. So I don't know. Supposedly. But again, yeah, supposedly. So I don't know. I'll look into that a little bit later on. Jeez, Aisha up in the building. Yeah. Okay, now let me move this over to the side actually, because the chat is looking too much to the left. Give me a sec. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Cool. So yeah, like, I created something nice, a nice, easy to digest. What can we call this? Diagram? Infographic. There you go. A nice, easy to digest infographic. Okay, and I'm going to be creating a lot of this stuff. We're going to be doing a lot of Kemetic stuff, a lot of Christianity stuff, a lot of Islamic stuff, and I'm just racking my brains on, because I've gone through this stuff a long time ago. I'm pretty sure it's like, this stuff is like 4 years old. We did videos on these particular things, but it always comes up. It's always a hot topic. Okay, it's always a hot topic. So I wanted to actually create something that is nice and easy for you guys to actually be able to either download or screen share or screenshot, and to always have in your arsenal anytime you're going through debates, anytime you're having these types of discussions. You know, if you need to show it to somebody else, like, you might hear me speak for like 2 hours, but it's like, how do I condense what he says into like a quick 5-minute conversation? Yeah. So I said, let me just create something for you guys. I literally created it this afternoon. So it may need revision, and it may need editing, and it may need, you know, some additions or whatever the case is. But I thought, let me just do something real quickly, see how it comes across to you guys. If you guys like it, we can create more content like this and hand it out. Yeah. So what I would love for you guys to do, yeah, if you guys are here with me right now, what I would love for you guys to do is simply go down into the browser. okay, into, sorry, the description of this particular video. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yeah, so if you look and go into the description box, let me see if I can actually bring up my screen so I can show you guys what I would love for you to do. Okay, surprise stream, bang, let's go. All right, cool. Oh yeah, don't forget, donate to Titanstv, Cash App. The link is there, Titanstv. Bang. Let's just quickly click onto that, show your love. Boom. Yeah? Bang. But yeah, right here is the resources. Okay. So over here, there's a nice link that I've created from Bitly. Yeah. If you can go there, just copy it, or if you can click onto it directly, that would be awesome. Click onto it. And just open it up, and it should just take you to this. Okay, if you guys are with me right now, I would love for you to actually do that. Okay, go onto the link, click it, or copy it and paste it, whichever way you can do it. See if it actually works, because I know it works on my computer. I'm able to open it on my computer, but I don't know if everybody else has access to it. So if you can, it would be like extremely helpful. That can get your feedback. This show here is for my members, my real ride or die Titanstv members. We're giving you the exclusives. So I'm gonna wait. After you've done it and you know it works, please hit a 1 to let me know it works. If it doesn't work, hit a number 2. Okay, so number 1 if it works, please. If it doesn't work, hit a number. And I'm waiting. I'm even checking the comment section as well. Let me actually read some of the comments out. Let's quickly see. Kalam, I've been there before. Caused so many sighs of relief from Akis on the panel, but they were all back to square one on the very next day with their precious hadiths. He says, "Hey, yeah." Taffy drops a number 1. Aisha says, "Yes, I can download it." 1. All right, perfect. All right, so it's working. Okay, so yeah. As long as I know it's working, that is perfect. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna quickly explain it. Okay, and I'm gonna try to do it as quick as possible, and to see if I can explain it as quick as possible and you could understand it easily, then it should be a great tool, a very good resource to actually have. And I'm going to see if I can create more stuff like this. If I do shows, that is, on various, whatever the topic is, I'm going to try to create these little quick infographics that is easy to digest. All right, cool. So this particular infographic is called 4 Reasons to Reject Age of Aisha Hadith. Okay, 4 reasons to reject it. Now, I'm specifically speaking on one of the hadith, the hadith narrators. Actually, I'm speaking on one. So this is kind of a very niche topic for those people who actually understand the science of hadith and how or ilm al-hadith or ilm al-rajal works. These are like the science of hadith, okay, and how you go in and check if a chain is sahih or not, if it has defects or not. Like it's a very broad and long topic, but I want to make sure I can just create a very easy to understand handle on it. So yeah, this is specifically about the chains to do with Hisham ibn Urwa. I have other diagrams that is kind of supplementary to this, and it shows that there's about 19 different chains of hadith talking about the age of Aisha being 9 years of age, 9 years old. Okay, it's 19 different chains. 14 of those chains are traced back to Urwa or Hisham ibn Urwa. Okay, 14 of the 19. So this is a part 1 as such, a part 1. Yeah, let me call it a part 1. Okay, of dismantling. Out of the 19 hadiths, we're going to dismantle 14 of them just by dealing with one person who is the originator of this particular hadith. Okay, so 14 of them is just like, oh, there you go. Like, if you're a Muslim you can see that in terms of it being sahih or it being authentic, you can hardly classify it as being authentic based upon all of the weaknesses and defects within inside of the hadith itself. All right, so 4 reasons to reject the Age of Aisha hadith. All right, number 1. Okay, and this is to do specifically with Hisham ibn Urwa. It says here that he had weak hadiths after moving to Iraq. Okay, after moving to Iraq, he is known to have weak hadiths. And this is narrated by Yaqub ibn Shayba. He says here, Hisham is highly reliable. His narratives are acceptable, except what he narrated after moving over to Iraq. Okay, and if anybody who knows, this particular hadith, you know that all of the hadiths relating to or relaying Aisha's age, being 9 years of age, it all comes from Iraq. It doesn't come from Medina. It doesn't come from Mecca. It doesn't come from anywhere but Kufa, Iraq. So those hadiths were rejected. Secondly, another reason why you should reject it is that it has a loose chain of transmission. Yaqub ibn Shayba says again, it was uncovered that in his narrations, i.e. Hisham ibn Urwa's narrations, he reported things loosely on the authority of his father, which he had heard from other than his father. Okay, so this is one and second reason as to why this particular hadith should be rejected from this this narrator, Hisham ibn Urwa. He's known, it's called Mursal, to relay certain things loosely, i.e. you're saying it's coming, for example, you're saying it's coming from Aisha, but in reality you didn't hear it from Aisha, but you're saying it's coming from Aisha, but it came from somebody completely different. That's what it means to have a loose chain within inside of a narration, okay? And this makes a hadith weak. It's a defect in a hadith, okay? Third, okay, it says here, Iraqi scholars labeled him confused. And then, this is another narration. It says here, I said in an interview with the Iraqis about Hisham, he is heavily confused. As they said it in their talk about Muammar is confused. Okay, so this is, I have to apologize about the translation. This is a word-for-word translation from the Arabic, but I should really try to get an Arabic speaker to actually translate it properly. Okay, so I'm just looking at my own little quality controls that I need to actually do. Cool. So basically, he is known, okay, to be confused. They use the word wham, to be muddled up. He confuses things a lot. Okay, and that makes a hadith narrator weak, meaning they don't accept stuff in the hadith sciences from weak people, okay, or who get things confused, because you might be saying one thing and then you end up saying Aisha's the age of was 9 years old, and then that causes a whole bunch of confusion with everybody else. All right. The fourth thing is the Quraysh leaders rejected his hadith. Okay. So, Hisham ibn Urwa said, I sat in a council with a congregation of Quraysh. I spoke with the hadith and some of them denied it. I said I heard it from my father. Their answer was, there is no proof of that. Okay, so during his time, yeah, as well as the people in Medina saying, oh, we don't even accept his hadith after he moved over to Iraq, the Quraysh was like, what the hell? Where did you get these hadiths from, or these stuff from? Like, what? I got it from my listen, fam, I don't know where you heard that from, but we don't go by that over here, fam. There's no proof of that. We don't have no hujjah on that. There's no justification for that one, mate. Stop it. Okay? So these are the 4 reasons why, in a very condensed, simple form, why you should reject the hadiths discussing the age of Aisha being 9 years of age from Hisham ibn Urwa. Alright? Now the resources, I lay down the resources there, so all of the hadiths in the Arabic you will find, and then you can do an English translation of them. Is found The Lives of the Noble Figures, Volume 6, page 35. You can go to the website which has these stuff. There was islamweb.net has it. I've done a bit.ly link, so it's like a short form link where you can get most of this, all of the stuff that's here in the Arabic is there. The website, another one is Saeed.net. It's there. Another website is Hadith Transmitters. We'll discuss, number 4. It's there in a bit.ly short link format as well. And then another good PDF to actually read is called About Aisha's Age at the Time of Her Marriage. It's actually on islamweb.net. And I've left a short bit.ly link as well. So everybody can just go there and just read themselves and have the resources. Okay. So I don't know if that's helpful or not, but you guys gonna have to let me know. Because, yeah, gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. I just want to create real easy to digest content. And really, this particular show is just asking for feedback to see if this is easily digestible and what changes can we make and how can we make it much more comprehensible. All right. So let me know, family tree. Let me know. I'm just going to read some of the comments. Why Mohammed waited 3 years? Rob MTT. Yeah, why did Mohammed wait 3 years? We can go into like conspiracies now. I don't know. Actually, no. While we're waiting for everybody to actually get this information, again, please go down into the description box of this particular video. Yeah, go to resources. There is a link there, a bit.ly link that will get you straight over to this particular infographic. Okay, download it, screenshot it, wherever it is, do it. Okay, that's what I want you guys to do. Okay. Now, the question, and whilst we're waiting, okay, is anyone's volume low? Right, so it's really that low. Let me up the volume a little bit again. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up too much. Testing, 1, 2, 3. No, the volume is high, man. I can see it peaking on my end. Okay, so why am I having waited 3 years? Rob MTT actually says, it's a good question. Why did he? And the more you study these hadiths, one has to ask, did he wait 3 years? Or did he not wait 3 years? And what is that about? And is there anything political or family related with these hadiths that certain things are being tampered with? What do I mean by that? What do I mean by that? After Khadija, who is Muhammad's second wife? That's the question. Who is Muhammad's second wife? Let's see if anybody knows. Now, you will find in the hadiths, there is contradiction. There is contesting. I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah. You will find that there is certain issues going on. There is certain issues going on where, on one hand, it's supposedly one person. I'm not going to name the name yet. I'm waiting for you guys to actually say who the name is, right? And on the other hand, is a second person. I'll break it down. On the one hand, they say Aisha was his second wife. But on the other hand, it was Sauda who was his second wife. What? So which one is it? Then, here it goes, because everybody's making up hadiths now, yeah? Or trying to put their family forward or try to make this person look better than the other person and so forth. Like, there's always conflict. When you read hadiths, you'll find out, like, on one, let's just say there's one event, it will be like so many different narrations on that one event that contradict each other. This event is talking about Aisha. No. This event is talking about Hafsa. No. This event is talking about Jawaira. And it's like, okay, which one is it? Okay, now it's a battle of which wife is the supreme. Ah, in the Quran, it talks about this wife was chosen divinely, and that was this wife. No, 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 no. But even before I was married to the Prophet, and my name's now Aisha. The Prophet dreamt of me 3 times, and this was from Allah. Allah showed him to me. So you see that there is always this battle going on to make one group of people look more superior than another group of people, and more time these hadiths are just simply made up. Simply made up. But yeah, you'll find that the 2 wives. So there was Sauda and Aisha. Okay, and then supposedly one was married before the other, vice versa, or another woman came and said, you know what? Why don't you choose a wife? One is a virgin and one is an older lady. So he married both technically at the same time. Then it will tell you that he never consummated the marriage with Aisha, but he consummated the marriage with Sauda. So when you actually try to piece it together, it's trying to, and I'm not saying this is the case actually, I'm not even saying this is the case, but when you try to do a real historic analysis on it, you can see that Sauda would have most probably been the second wife, and Aisha was the third wife. But because people had so much fondness with Aisha and Abu Bakr, they tried their very best to make her the second wife, so the most important person after Khadija died. But he never married her in Mecca or consummated the marriage in Mecca. Nah, he consummated it in Medina. And it's like, why? Maybe because everybody knew that the second wife was actually Sauda, and he actually got married to Aisha in Medina. But we're trying to push her back in time to make her look like she was the second wife, so therefore she is supreme of all the wives. You will see there is a lot of politics within the hadiths, and you have to sift through it. It's not an easy job, to be honest with you. All right. If I was to give you my honest opinion on all of this, can I be honest? I'm gonna be honest. I would say, the Muhammad of Islamic traditions is not a historical figure. It is very unlikely that this person was a historical figure, the one that's been created via the Islamic narratives. I'm not saying that there wasn't a person named Muhammad and so forth, but that of the Islamic traditions, that's definitely not a historical figure. That is a lot of stories put together. Why do I say that? It's simple stuffs, simple stuffs where if you understand how hadiths and why hadiths were created, you'd be like, raw. So you're telling me man had 9 to 13 wives. Nine to 13 wives. Yet, and he was having sex according to the Islamic tradition, with all of them, however many times a day and however many times a week, and so forth and so forth. And he was a bull of a man and had the strength of 11 men and all this stuff here, yeah. But he never had any children with any of these wives, apart from Khadija. Okay, let's just leave Khadija out of the equation for a second. But apart from Khadija, he had no children that were living, because we can say the Copt, Miriam the Copt, and he had him. But he died at young age. How does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense. You have all these women. You're having sex with them all these different days of the year. Let's just say you've got let's just say you have 10 on repeat. You have 10 wives on repeat for let's just say just 1 year. You have 10 wives on repeat, and you're telling me none of them could give you children. I have questions. Because I know me. The moment I insert, and I do pia, and then there's an explosion, I don't even have to wait the 1 month later to find out that person is pregnant. You are pregnant. You are pregnant. Okay? So it's baffling. I don't know. To me, it's baffling. I don't know about anybody else. To me, it's baffling. It's kind of weird. And it's kind of weird that because the Quran says that, Muhammad has no... Oh, sorry, no. I am not the father of any of your men. So therefore, he doesn't have any male heirs, Because the Quran says that. If the Quran didn't say that, I guarantee you he would have male heirs. They'll tell you that he had 3 sons. Out to here, out to this, did to this, from Khadijah. But none of them, we don't have no records of them again, We don't have no, they must have died in the years of Jahiliyyah. He had all these male children, but none of them we know about. We know about his daughters. And in order for it's amazing how every single one of the caliphs had a wife with one of his daughters. That is very amazing to me. What are the odds? What is the concombility on that one? Sometimes, you have to just read through it and just see, like, right, is stories being made up here? Are stories actually being made up? But that's me, innit? That's me. I just look at things and I think, like, But that's me being a conspiracy theorist. It's me being a conspiracy theorist. Let me not even go. Oh! So, hold on. Some people saying that they have no sound. I don't get it. Truth bombs. You saying you got no sound? Yeah. Why am my chat being blocked? Sun Tzu. How you mean, fam? I can see you on my thing right now. I shouldn't have, sir. You repent or not Allah. His angels will fight you both. Yeah. But anyways, that was a little let me get off my conspiracy. That's just me dropping conspiracies. Yeah. It's not true. It's not false. Okay, good sound. Sound is perfect. Nice. Again, family tree. I just want some feedback. Yeah, some feedback. Okay, this is for you members. This is for the original Titanstv family. Okay, we're just dropping an infographic, nice, easy to digest infographic. Hopefully, it explains certain things in a very easy way that you can use as a tool. I just want to know if it's good, if it's not good, what would you change? Okay. And what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to drop a Skype. Let's see if I can drop a Skype. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, let's see if I can get the Skype in for you guys. You can come through real quickly. But I'm not looking to be here for long. Copy that link. Let's go. Yeah, family tree. So again, if you want to find everything, it's right here in the description box. Resources, click the link, it will take you right over here. Click the link or copy the link and it will take you right over here. Me personally, there's one thing I would change here. 4 reasons to reject the age of Aisha hadith from Ibn Hisham. Sorry, from Hisham ibn Urwa. From Hisham ibn Urwa. Yeah, from Hisham ibn Urwa. I think I would do that. That is what I would change. That is what I would change. I wonder if I can actually change it. I wonder. Okay. Create your own. Okay, let's see. Create your own. I don't even know again. Doom, 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 doom. Let's see if I can change it. Change it. Oh yeah. The link has been. Have I sent the link? Have I not sent the link? Hold on. I am sleeping on the job. I know. I don't have membership enabled yet. I will do. But I'm dropping you lot some content right now. That when you lot do become members, you know what you lot in for, innit? You know? Okay, let me see. Boom, boom, boom. What name is this under? Okay, boom. Continue. Let's log into that. Cool. Boom. Boom. Actually, let me get you guys to join me. This is what we're doing right now. We're creating content on the go. Yeah? Again, join us, innit? Join us. The link has been shared for the to come in via the Skype. So join us if you can. Stamping them as we speak. Kalam drop the link for support the show. Yeah, the link for support the show is actually in the comment section. Let's see. Can we see it? Can we see it? Yeah, it's right there. It's the Cash App link right here, highlighted. I will drop it in here as well. Boom. Cash App Titanstv, baby. Yeah. And I believe you can PayPal as well. Okay. I say believe, you know. Jeez. That's the belief is the enemy, you know. Can you imagine? Belief is the enemy, and I'm saying belief. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. I think you can. Might not be my name though. Sugar. Cool. He's in the crypto wealth building. Okay. Cool. But yeah, Cash App is the one though. Cash App is the one. Alright. Let me see if I can edit this on the go. Boom. Let's edit that. Put that down to about 30. To reject 4 reasons to reject Age of Aisha hadith by Hisham ibn Urwa. Okay. Is it doing the right thing? Not looking like it. Okay, cool. Let's see if I bring this down a bit more. I swear I put it down to 30. What's going on? 4 reasons to reject Age of Aisha by Hisham ibn Urwa. There you go. There you go. There you go. That look good? That look good? Let me know, family tree. For reasons. Yeah, that looks alright. That looks alright to me. That looks alright. That looks alright. Alright, let me see. Can I publish that again? Last save 958. Okay, is it published? Okay, preview. Perfect. Okay, let's see if that same link actually works though, because we changed it. Ooh, you dropped me something still. Let me quickly see. Boom. Okay. Boom, there you go. You see what I'm saying? I knew if I came on here and talked to the family, I will find something. All right, now the family's even giving me some good little hints and tips right now. Let me see. Can I read it on the screen, though? What's happened to Leon? Leon is around, you know. I don't see him, but I should actually call his phone and see what's good with him. Thank you for saying that. Not sure about PayPal when this is trying to turn Mohammed into an angel. Do you know what? An alarm. Yeah, I hear you. Muslims should be using Kalam's PayPal. The reanimator, big ups. Kalam, how old you think Aisha was, honestly? I don't know. I actually don't know. How old Aisha was. To be honest with you. Let's see if Aisha even existed. I'm skeptical. I'm a skeptical person, to be honest with you. But according to what I've read, I personally think, she was she was definitely older than 18. I also believe, and I'm going to use the words believe, right? Believe. Kalam is the person that knows, but I'm going to use the words believe, okay? And the reason why I'm going to use the words believe is because I haven't done an in-depth analysis, study, and thesis on it. So I'm going to say I believe. Based upon reading certain hadiths, I think personally she was married prior. And I think she even had children prior. Possibly daughters and possibly a son. Possibly. And that's based upon my reading. And so I definitely think she was older than 18. And I think she could have been significantly older. I think she could have been older than even 25. To be honest with you. But I don't know. I actually don't know. Because if you start reading these hadiths and start interpreting them without the light of traditional thought, boy, I have questions. I actually have questions. But the difficulty is reading all of these hadiths in Arabic to really find out the answer. I don't have the time for that. I really don't have the time for that. My Arabic was alright back in the day, but mate, I haven't really read a piece of Arabic literature for like 4 years. And do I have the zeal to actually go back and learn Arabic and take Arabic lessons just to read hadiths, to read Arabic just to read hadiths and Quran literature? Like, for what reason? For what purpose? It don't make no sense. If I was Muslim and I'm being a sheikh, and I'm Sheikh Umbasa, then it will make sense. But I'm not really, it's not benefiting my life. Maybe if I was being paid for it, maybe. If I was being paid for it, I would take a trip to like Dubai and them or Egypt and them ones there and learn Arabic just to read this stuff to make sense of it. But Kalam, do you support Newcastle United now? I don't even know. What's up with Newcastle? Sons of Zoroaster, there is another hadith that Muhammad said, who you marry and why not you marry a girl so you can sport with her and she can sport with you. Aisha was one of those. I'll be anything you want me to be types. Easy. I had to believe she was a grown woman. Yeah. Classical Arabic. The Arabic of the time. I am in the building all the way from the Caribbean. Jeez, very interesting discussion and explanation. Devon Williams, peace. The Reanimate says Al-Bukhari is authentic for a reason, and 90% of Muslims accept and defend young age. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Shakespeare. Are you a Quranist or you Hadith as well, Kalam? Not Muslim, so I'm neither. But I understand the methodology of both. So I can read the Quran as a Quranist and understand how you get to a certain conclusion, and read Hadiths or read or understand a Salafi position based upon reading their methodology and seeing how they come to their conclusion. But yeah, well, that doesn't have any bearing really on my actual life. You'll be paid for it if you keep this up, Kalam. No. I'm okay, you know. I'm okay. See, I don't want to be that guy, fam. I don't want to be that guy. I'm not here to make Islam look good. As I said in it, I'm not here to make Islam look good or Islam look bad. That's not even my objective at all. I leave that for you guys. You guys just take the information and use it however you feel best it needs to be used. But I don't. That's not my battle, because I'm not a Christian like that, where I'm trying to convert people to Christianity and tell people Islam is bad, and I'm not a Muslim where I'm trying to say Islam is the best thing and then you should come to it and try to defend it. So I have no real, horse in the race like that. I'm just here from a scholastic academic point of view, discussing an issue that you guys find interesting, and I have the certain skill set to actually look into it and figure out what it is actually saying. Do I think hadiths are genuine? No, I don't. Do I think there is a possibility that some of these hadiths might trace back to a very early time? I'm not even saying back to Muhammad, but to a very early time. Yeah, quite possibly. But yeah, family tree. So talk to me. Again, let me go through this. Let me see this. 4 reasons to reject the age of Aisha, hadith by Hisham ibn Urwa. Yeah. Number 1, weak hadiths after moving to Iraq. Number 2, loose chains of transmission. Number 3, Iraqi scholars labeled him confused. Number 4, Quraysh leaders rejected his hadith. His hadiths. No, let me actually put his. Yeah, his. Let me put pronouns in actually. It's in the time of Muhammad on historical terms. I don't think you can prove that now. I think, again, yeah, a lot of this stuff is just made up. I personally believe a lot of this stuff is just made up. Because, and I'm talking, and when I say made up, yeah, historically, but you know what, yeah? Let me see something real quickly. Let's see. Let's go to the Titans Academy, because that's where you're gonna get that knowledge. And I might as well just talk a little bit on it before. There you go. I should drop this. If you lot are actually interested, yeah, in the origins of Islam, yeah, the historical Ethio-Arab context, god damn, some of these conversations that you're talking about, come. Let's fill up. Sign up. We're gonna do a course on this. Yeah, it's gonna be a mini course, 6 weeks course, and it's gonna be jam packed with information. Let me see what the curriculum has. It has the traditional narrative timeline, the year of the elephant, problems in dating, pre-Islamic Muhammad name or title, man on a mission, revelation, Birmingham manuscript, course summary. Yeah, at minimum 10 lessons are actually in there. Yeah? If you lot are on it, sign up. Sign up. Let me drop this actually. Let me actually start editing up videos and actually drop this. Hold on. Because this is where we can actually jump into some good information. Let me see, where are we? Boom. Boom. Because the type of stuff that you lot are talking, that's where it should be still. Go there. Furthermore, let's see if I can I edit video? Let's see. Let's see, put it right here. So that's resources. Let's put a course right here. If you lot are interested in Islam so much and you want to know the real origins of Islam, right here. And go to the Titans Academy. Go to the Titans Academy right now. Yeah, and sign up. And we can do some nice, you could get some nice information. Yeah? Boom, bang. Let me go back. Okay. We're back. Do you think Islam is imperialistic and political? Kalam, have you ever considered doing a video on the papacy and the evidence of the chain being linked back to Peter? Sorry for the diversion. Nah, I haven't thought of it, but it would be good. It would be good. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're back to it. We're back to it. Let's go and edit this a bit more. Let's go and edit this a bit more. Okay, cool. He's hadiths. He's hadiths are weak. He's hadiths. Let's X that. He's hadiths are weak. We're weak. We're weak. Let's go for were. Were da'if. They were da'if. His hadiths were weak after moving to Iraq. We might have to lower this actually. Boom. Maybe to a 22. Yeah, I think 22 is the max still. And then we'll bring this down a little bit. And then maybe see, undo that. I stretch that a little bit. Okay, his hadiths were weak. Weak hadiths. His hadiths. I'm trying to make this sound good. Hadiths, weak hadiths after moving to Iraq. Oh no. Hisham's hadiths weak after moving to Iraq. His hadiths weak after moving to Iraq. Let's try that. His hadiths weak after moving to Iraq. His hadiths weak after moving. His hadiths weak. I'm trying to make it fit into that little tight space. Okay, his hadiths weak after moving to Iraq. He narrates loose chains of transmission. His chains of transmissions were loose. Let's try that. Let's try that. His chains of transmissions loose. Unconnected. Let me put unconnected because that sounds a bit better. Unconnected. Do you not know how to spell? This is unconnected. Iraqi scholars labeled him confused. Courage leaders rejected his hadiths. That's it. That makes more sense. I think that makes more sense. Let's publish that. Cool. Preview that. Cool. He changed the transition while unconnected. Yeah. I am confused. Yeah. Hadiths. Pull. He's hadith. Cool. Cool. That's good. What are we saying? Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Shouts out to Mufti Abilaif for doing something like that still. Yeah, family tree. Cool. Let me know. What are we saying? Are we feeling these little learning aids? Let me know if you're feeling the learning aids. Drop a 1 if you're feeling the learning aids. And somebody did write earlier on that we should do like a 3 minutes long video explaining them. Each point. Let me quickly see. Where was that? Where was that? Because there you go. These are the type of feedbacks I need. Okay? And I agree with you. Let me see. Where? Okay, there you go. CJK. Hey, salute to CJK, yeah? It says here, a recording of no more than 3 to 5 minutes being linked to each point made on the poster. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Shouts out to CJ. No, let me see if I can pin that comment, yeah? Because that was a big one. Pin message. Okay? That's the type of feedback we need. Okay? And yes, family, like up the show. Listen to Animal. If Aisha is not 6 years old, why another hadith that Muhammad said to his Sahaba, why not you marry a young girl so both of you can sport or play together? I would say those two hadiths are unconnected, but because we want to try to find a way to connect them, we can connect them. And then I would say, I know the hadith as well. What's that thing called? Yeah. So what we would do, and let me just show you what we would do, you know, like this is what you should do. This is what you should do. Let's go to sun.com. I'm not actually going to break it down, but I'm just showing you like the process. What was it called? Marry a young girl, I believe. Okay, so this is it here. When I got married, Allah's apostle said to me, what type of lady have you married? I replied, I married a matron. He said, why don't you have a liking for the virgins and for fondling them? Jabir also said, Allah's apostle said, why didn't you marry a young girl so that you might play with her and she with you? Okay, so over here we can see, yeah, like what you have to do is go through the hadiths. Okay, hold on, let me just show you. Like, it's a long process. It's a long process. Okay, number one, what I always say is just to make sure that the actual go through the hadiths to make sure that they're actually sahih, and not simply believe that they're sahih because it says that they're sahih, or meaning that they're authentic. Just because Bukhari says that it's authentic doesn't actually mean that it's authentic. based upon the science of hadith, and that's if you're really like interested, and that's really if you're a Muslim. Like most non-Muslims, they don't care about that. But if you are truly interested in how to know, like how to go through the methodology, you will go through this hadith. Obviously, Bukhari says it is Sahih. You go through the names. Okay, so literally here, yeah, like boom, you go through all of the names, 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 until finally it traces back to the person in question, which is Jabir. Yeah. Yeah, you go all the way back. So right here is Jabir ibn Abdullah. I don't know if you could see my thing. Let's see if I can click onto it. Okay, boom. So what you do, you trace back all the hadiths, the isnad. So this is called isnad right here. All of these are names. I know you can't see it because it's in Arabic here, but just trust me for a hot second, yeah? Just trust me for a hot second that this name is the last within inside of the isnad, which is Jabir ibn Abdullah. Right here, but you check it to make sure that the isnad is actually authentic and there isn't any defects in the hadith. After that, you read through the matn. The matn is actually the text. Yeah, the text basically, the actual text. So you read through the text to see what it says, and then like, does it make sense? And then what you do after that is go through the words. So over here it has the word matron, and over here it has the word virgin. Yeah, so you find it, and what does it say? Does it say virgin? Does it say a child? What is the case? What does it say? Okay, and the easiest way actually, if you are a non-speaking Arabic person, is to do what? Let me see. Boom, right here. Is just copy it. Okay, there you go. Easy stuff. Go to translate. Boom. Right here. Boom. Okay, it says here, boom, I got married. The messenger for Allah, may Allah's God mercy be upon him, said to me, you didn't marry. I said, I married a boy. Can you imagine? This is how bad it is. maybe you shouldn't go through that methodology, yeah? No, I'm joking. But you can now go through, yeah, and find the words, if you're not an Arabic speaking person, to make sure it's actually saying what you think it's saying. Let's keep on going. It's about here. Okay. Ah, what the hell am I reading? Maybe I should just do the whole thing, you know. Flip it out. Flip it out. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Boom. Let me do it the whole thing up to about here. Oh. I'm tired. I'm clearly doing the wrong thing, you know. I'm clearly doing the wrong thing. But anyways, yeah. Where I haven't got the time for it, I'm not actually doing it well. But basically, you can do that, innit? Like, just go through it. Yeah. I'm trying to give you guys, like, the easy way of doing it, yeah. But it's not that easy at all. As I'm doing it, it's not that easy. If you're not an Arabic speaking person, it's not easy. But you will go through it and you'll figure out what word they have here for virgin and see what it is. Then you go and check it out with inside of the dictionary. So you go to the Arabic dictionary. This is a good site, yeah, a real good site right here. EJTAAL.net. and it has a dictionary, and it has all the dictionary, Hansware dictionary, whatever the case, Lane's lexicon, and so forth. It's even got the Lisan al-Arab. So if you're an Arabic speaking person, like, this is perfect for you. And you can go through it, and you can actually see what words are being used. So you can figure out, you know, is it actually saying that you should go and marry, where is back to Sunnah? Let me go back to Sunnah, sorry. Yeah. So you can figure out whether it's saying, do you go back, is it saying go and marry a young girl, as it says here, why didn't you marry a young girl so that you might play with her? Or is it saying, why didn't you marry a virgin? Okay? Because a young girl and a virgin are two different things. Okay? I don't know. If we're in agreement with that, let me know. Because you can have a 40-year-old virgin versus a young girl which can't be 40 years of age, for example. Yeah? So it's two completely different things. Yeah? Let me know if you guys are with me. And again, like the link is sent for you lot to jump in. And then we also have here, yeah, this is called idraj, or something that's added into the text or into the hadith. This isn't formally part of the hadith. Why do I say that? Because it says Jabir also said this. Okay, so you have two hadiths that may be, I don't want to say contradicting each other, but they are saying two different things that might come from the exact same source, but it's two different hadiths with it. And one might complement the other one might disagree with the other one. Like, there's a whole science of hadith to figure out which one actually came first, which one is an interpolation into the text, which one was changed, and so forth. Okay? Because sometimes they change, because quite clearly a virgin compared to a young girl is two different things. So Bukhari is highlighting that there's two different wordings in this. And those two different wordings make a major difference. Then again, you continue to see who else discusses this particular hadith. Oh, sorry, which other collectors had this hadith. It was narrated, I was walking with Abdullah, I understood him. Oh, Abdul Rahman, shall I marry you to a young girl? Perhaps she will remind you of when you were younger. Okay, here it is, here, another one. So this is the same thing to do with Jabir. Again, it says here, a virgin or a matron. Why did you not marry a young girl? Okay, so again, a virgin and a matron and a young girl are two different things. So you have to, like, it's long. Yeah, to be honest with you, it's actually long to go through it. But if you've got the patience and you've got the time, go through it. But me, right now, I don't have the patience and I don't have the time. I'm looking to come off the live stream. So forgive me, yeah? Forgive me if I'm not going into anything. But yeah. Let's see, what's here? What? Ooh, see? Mala Anibal, what's good? Hold on. Before you speak, let me get you up. But remember, I'm trying to go, yeah? So please. Yeah? Give me a second. Let me get you up on here. Actually, just speak. See if you can speak. You should be able to just come through. Annabelle, are you there?
Just speak. See if you hear me?
Yes, my brother.
I just wanted to test this out, you know?
Yep. Hold on. Let me just make sure that there is no echoing. So, Family Tree, when my good brother Annabelle is speaking, is there any echo? Let me know.
Yeah,
Annabelle.
let us know. Just testing this out. Go on.
Yeah.
Can you hear me clear?
I can hear you clear.
Good, good.
Let me just make sure also. Let me put you on guest speaker. There you go. All right. There you go. I don't know. Are you able to turn on your camera by any chance?
Yeah, 1 second, 1 second.
Let's see if the camera works.
Yeah. 1 second.
But again, you don't have to show your face. We just want to see if the camera actually works. Like if it will
That's right.
show up. There you go. Okay,
You should
perfect.
put the camera to the other side. Hold on.
Perfect. And let's see if I arrange this as well. Let me make myself a bit smaller.
Alright, that's better.
Put
I'm just in my bedroom, you know?
put it.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I see it. Put your camera horizontal. Make it horizontal.
Okay. Hold on. I'm just in my bed, you know?
Jeez.
Can you see me, yeah,
Yeah.
family?
But if you can make it camera horizontal, it's looking like you're just
How do I,
just
how
spin
do
your
I
camera
do
to the
that?
side. Unless it doesn't work like that.
It doesn't really work like that, I
Okay,
don't
never
think.
mind, never mind. Okay, so there's obviously an echo from my side. All right, so now I know. I will simply have to, when you're talking, I'll just have to mute my mic.
Okay, cool.
There you go. All right, I love that, TV setup. Jeez. That is big. That is big. I like
That
it.
is proper, you know? It's
I'm
working
liking
good.
it. Hey, I wish I was just chilling now. I need to go and chill. I actually need to go and chill. Hey, yo, family. Ha. Oh, you're saying it's not good enough? No, it's good enough. No. Is it? Or is it not good enough? Let me know, family. But yeah, I know what I would have to do as well. I will simply have to put a headset in. Yeah, let me do that. Let me actually see. Do you know what? Listen, I'm trying to go. Let me not even do it. But thank you for the feedback, family tree. Because now I know all I have to do is actually put a headset in and there will be no echoing noise because
But
the
the
volume
thing
would come to
is,
my head.
I come in as a guest, so I don't even need to have an account, you know?
Yeah, for Skype.
Yeah, for Skype, I was just coming as a guest, you know?
Sick. Hey, family tree. Yeah, again, yeah. Listen, if we send out the invite, yeah, the Skype link. Let me show you guys the Skype link real quickly. Let me get that Skype link up.
Come,
Copy link.
family, come and join us, especially if you're Muslim and you got something to say. Come and join.
There you go. So there's the link, family tree. So whenever I send out this link, yeah, don't fear. I don't have Skype. You don't need to have Skype. You could simply join the chat without Skype. That is sick. I'm loving it. See, we're testing out the system and we're learning new things. But yeah, family tree. Let me know also. Yeah. Let me actually ask that question. What do you think about the learning aid that I sent out? Was it any good? Was it easy to understand? Like, what needs to be changed? And I'm talking to you, Annabelle.
Say that again, family.
The learning aid, the resources that I put out today.
Yeah, I see it, but I only checked out the topics, you know? I didn't
Yeah.
go into it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, family.
But one thing, before I leave, I want you to explain to us how this lesson is gonna work.
Which ones? Which lessons?
The Islam, into Islam. How is it gonna work?
The origins of Islam, the course. Are we talking about the course?
Yeah, the course.
Yeah, so the course, how it's going to work is two ways. The very first course will be a live course where you guys can come into either Discord or another hosting platform.
Yeah.
Where we will have, how can I put it? We'll have live teaching going on. So you get the slideshows, you get the quizzes, You will get all of the resources, so all of the PDF files will be sent to you in a library format, and then afterwards it will be recorded. All of it will be recorded, so you can literally go back, go to like, I don't know, let's say lesson number 2. Go back, you can watch lesson number 2. You can go through the slideshows of lesson 2. You will have homework to do for lesson 2. You will have a quiz to make sure that you understand the information for lesson 2 and every single lesson, to be honest with you. And then obviously you're going to have the PDF resources. So you're going to have all of the books that have been referred to with inside of the lesson, or that is necessary reads to understand the topic. They will be all shared. So it will either be PDF of the whole book, or PDFs of certain chapters or certain bits or certain resources that you will need.
And one more question. What's your sources that you're using? Can you tell us?
It will be a lot of sources, a lot of sources. So it all depends. It all depends on what topic it is. So for example, it may be using the Quran, it may be using the different hadiths, it may be using actual manuscripts. Actual manuscripts. Then it could be also using journals. So we'll be losing a lot of journals, actually, a lot of journals. So the journals are usually based on people with inside of the field of Islamic studies. So a lot of journals, a lot of books from various different authors. I can't even go through all of the names in the list, but it will be a nice mixture of traditional Islamic narrative sources, and then what the actual academics studying this has to say. And then it will be other sources, such as we'll be going back into historical sources as well. It's a lot. If I couldn't show you everything right now, I would, but it's a lot of sources.
Okay.
So we're talking about at least 50 different sources we're going to be touching on throughout the whole course.
Man, this sounds heavy, you know what I mean? Heavy stuff.
There you go. So what I want to do, like, we do these shows, but it may just get lost. But if you went through the course, yeah, you will always have the course material there. You will always have the books. You will always have the resources there. And yeah, that, for me, that makes more sense than me coming on here, spending 2 hours talking on a particular topic that might get lost the next day. If you do the course, that information will be ingrained inside of you, and you will have it in a systematic form as well.
Okay. Sounds really good, you know.
Yeah. So we'll be going into the origins of Islam on its historical. I say on its historical basis. Let me just quickly. Can I pull it up? Wait, 1 second. 1 second, family tree. Browser share. Where are we for the Titans Academy? So yeah, like, we'll be definitely going through like the traditional narratives. So whatever the traditional narrative says, we're gonna go through it, because a lot of people may be new to this particular topic and don't know what the traditional narrative says. What is the timeline? You know, when was Muhammad born? You know, when did he receive revelations? What is the general schema for the birth of Islam? We'll be going through all of that. Then we're actually going to go into things such as, can we find anything within inside of history that ties in to those to the Islamic traditional narrative? And one of the first things, without going too deep into anything, one of the first things we're going to go into is what? The year of the elephant. Right?
What is that about? Tell me.
The year of the elephant is the year that Muhammad was supposedly born. This is the year that kicks off with, I would say, one side of the origin of Islam. And what was so important with the year of the elephant? What was taking place? Why is it called the year of the elephant? And so forth. Like we will go into all of this stuff, right?
You know what I'm really interested in? I want to find out, where does the Kaaba come from?
Yeah, we can go. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Does it touch on this? It briefly, in this course, it does briefly touch on it. It does briefly touch on where the Kaaba comes from. And
Because, for example, the Muslims say that the Kaaba comes from Abraham. I
yeah,
do not believe that, though.
yeah. So we go into stuff where we see what does the traditional narrative say, okay? And we'll also find out that the traditional narrative has various narratives within it. So
Does it depend on whether you're Shia or Sunni?
no, we're really going to go into the Sunni side of things. We're going to go into the Sunni side of things, and kind of leave Shia stuff. There might be a little bit, it might touch a little bit on Shia, but we're going to go through like mainstream Islam, because Shia is another, it's often, to me, I'd rather say Shia is a different religion than Sunni Islam, full stop.
Sunni is the mainstream Islam then.
Yeah, Sunni is the mainstream Islam. So in there, we're going to go about the year of the elephant. And it's going to be interesting because you're going to like it. Because we're going to be touching upon, again, this is talking about the historical Ethio-Arab context. The origins of Islam. Historical analysis of source material that unravels the Ethiopian Arab revolutionary context that early Islam sprung from. So we're going to go in deep. We're going to find out, what happened during that year. We're going to find out that Ethiopia, or the Ethiopian Habesha Aksumite Empire, was in control of Arabia, was in control of these regions that would be known as Mecca and all of that southwest Arabia. We're going to find out about that. There's going to be a lot of information. We're even going to go,
Saying basically Islam was started by black people then, really.
Again, we're going to discuss that. We're going to discuss. I don't want to say it so simple like that. Okay, because there is various different Islams, and we're going to discuss that as well. We're going to talk about this nascent Islam, and then there was the later form of Islam, because early Islam, if you asked Muhammad, for example, according to the traditions, what is your religion? His answer is not going to be Islam.
Nah,
It's not going to be Islam.
this is shocking. Tell me more.
Because in nascent Islam, there was no such thing as a Quran neither. There's going to be stories for another days. All of this stuff is later, is a later development. So there's a lot of stuff to go into. We're going to go into the problems of dating. We're even going to go into the pre-Islamic Muhammad. The Muhammad that was around before the traditional narrative of the Prophet Muhammad. We're going to go into some information.
Man, this is really good stuff.
The people should like it, should love it, should absolutely love it. And again, everything is just going to be backed up with source material. We're going to go into archaeology. What can we find in Arabia, Saudi Arabia, South Arabia, whatever the case is? What can we actually find on the ground? What are the artifacts? The dating of these artifacts. What do they tell us? We're going to go into it all. We're going to go into epigraphy. We're going to go into listen, there's so much. I'm talking now, innit? But listen, if you guys are actually interested, sign up to the course. We get the numbers, the necessary numbers, and then we're there. Sorry?
How much is it?
It's only £30. That's it. It's £30 for the course. Yeah.
Okay.
So, That's that. Actually, I'm gonna do some more promoting of the course and drop some more information for you guys later on. But for you guys, you got like this sneak previews, the sneak previews of this stuff, and we're gonna go in, and we're gonna find out the Ethiopian slash or Ethiopian Arab revolutionary context that early Islam sprung from. You'll be shocked. Everybody knows. Everybody's talking about Persia, Persia this, Syria, Syria this, Romans or the Byzantines this, but everybody seems to forget the Ethiopians and their empire and how they gave birth to Islam. Anyways, this course is a big course. It's a big course still. It's actually a big course. But I don't want to spend more time on here because I'm trying to go. I was simply making sure that you guys have early access to this. Yeah.
Tell you, this course sounds so spicy, you know.
Jeez. Hey. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Is this the new one? Here you go. Yeah, this is the new one. Cool. All right, family tree. Yeah, go on to the bit.ly link with inside the description box to get this. Yeah, nice little resources for you guys. But anyway, family tree. Let me quickly read the comments before I go. Titanstv, in historical terms, is Mecca exist on Muhammad's times? Well, they're answering these questions yet. Let me guess, invasion by Ethiopian of Yemen or no? Yeah, that's the year of the elephant. That's something like the year of the elephant, wouldn't it? Kaaba was built by pagans. They use elephants, lol. Elephants into a desert. You know. Where is Allah's birds? You know. Dalil or no deal? Jeez. Titanstv, Mecca exists on year 6th or 7th century. There is no historical account of Mecca in the 6th century, 7th century even, that I'm aware of. So I'll say no. Lo, you didn't know Ethiopians had an empire with war elephants, Sun Tzu? Alright. Oh man. Baby boys and baby girls, we're finished, yeah? Because I need to go and enjoy life and watch some TV. Watch some Titanstv on the big screen, yeah? But family tree, I hope you actually enjoyed. I'm just making sure that we can actually pump out like easy information for you guys to just digest. And that's what I want to keep on doing. And I want to make sure we keep on making these streams, get these streams better and better and better. Make sure the audio is on point for you guys. Make sure the visuals are on point. Make sure everything about Titanstv is going to be on point for the future, because we've got some great stuff coming up. Obviously, we've got Talk with the Titans coming up. We've got the debates coming back on again. We're also going to bring back, I don't know if you guys remember them trending topics, where we come on and we discuss whatever is trending, topics that are affecting us on a daily basis or kind of blown up that we want to discuss. We'll get heated dialogues in there. Now we're going to get that back on. And of course, I'm going to just drop, we have a Kalam L or Kalam's playlist where you're going to have all of my videos that I talk on all different types of topics. Go there to find more stuff that I'm doing personally. Things like this, the Age of Aisha, you're going to find on there. You're going to find the fact checks. We did Muhammad Hijab fact check. I'm actually going to create like a 10-minute video or so for that Muhammad Hijab video that we did recently. We also did a fact check of David Wood to do with the white prophet. Okay, so we're going to do 10-minute videos of that. We're going to just break things up, make it nice, easy to digest videos for you guys. And of course, we're going to do these long form contents here where we're doing. You guys come on, we discuss, we talk, we break down the information, you request new information. We're going to have that, of course. So yeah, family tree, I need to keep it moving. Again, minding my business, sipping some water. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace and love, and thanks once again, man, like Annibal, for passing through. He hooked me up. He showed me about things like the what's it called? Where are we? Let me see if I can. Let me just see. If it wasn't for Annabelle, you know. Yeah, so he's hooked me up. He showed me things like the Cash App link. Boom. I put that on there straight away. Yeah? Anything he tells me, I'm like, okay, I'm going to get that done. So it's done. So the Cash App is there if you guys want to actually donate. Again, we've got the courses. So the Origins of Islam course. Again, just go in the description box, click it, get it up. You're going to love it. And we also have the... what's this? Yeah, this right here. Okay, learning resource materials. We've got it here. Another person, CJK, hooked me up as well. So we're going to start making these short 3 to 5 minute videos, especially on this. I'm going to do 3 to 5 minutes, just breaking down these types of points here. And yeah, you lot should be enjoying, man. We're going to have loads of contents for you guys to enjoy. But anyways, family tree, let me keep it moving, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace and love, and let me just make sure we're here. Yeah. We're good. So yeah, peace and love, family tree, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Oh man. Jeez.